here, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and...
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Redskins. With that, let's get on up to FedEx Field near Washington. Standing by for the call of this one, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, for my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time. It's postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Redskins. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The first carry now for Tony Pollard, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Robbie Anderson, 72 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And Anderson's got it. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Robbie Anderson. An even 90 yards. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Now Murray. Flushed out right. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Marquise Goodwin. 55 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, they're just stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And this one will be brought back. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. Tony Pollard, 75 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First down, Murray escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on first down. Murray. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. John Ross, 28 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On the ground, it's Reddick. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Javon Hargrave there on the stop. On 2nd and 7. Murray, deep ball for Goodwin. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Marquise Goodwin, 88 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll have a first down past the 40. Murray, strong running. And down to the 27-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Murray. He's going to air one out for Anderson. It's caught inside the 25. And down to the 20. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 55 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, it's Lynch. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A Redskin first down, the pickup 15 yards. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
That one goes for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Murray now. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Run for Pollard. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Pollard. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. when we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On 2nd and 7, Murray has got his man. It's Andrews. Give him 32 on the play.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to air one. This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery.
Focus, defense, focus.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
To throw, it's Murray. That is caught inside the 5. And he can't get there. Tackled down at the 1. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Redskins as we say so long from FedEx Field.